I need to end our conversation so I can actually talk to my audience that I don't have. My fans, I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be a star. I want to be a star. I need to watch that whole movie series. I really do. The new version of Wizard of Oz, and it's literally not anything to do with Wizard of Oz, but she lives on a farm, and I don't even know what the hell the movie's about, but she kills everyone on the farm. Yeah, she's a real psycho. The movie's called Maxine. That's a third one. But the first two, it's called, oh my God. Hey Google, what are the name of the movies with Maxine in the series?
According to Wikipedia, the series includes the original film X, its prequel Pearl, and its sequel Maxim.
Yep.
The overall
X
plot of the
and then
movie centers
Pearl.
on two characters, Maxine, Max, Minx, and Pearl, both portrayed by Mia Goth.
Yeah, Mia Goth. This girl literally plays multiple girls, but she's literally the same girl in all movies. The girl's so mentally disturbed that she literally thinks she's new people. Ah, yes, dissociative disorder. So much fun. Yes, it is. It's so much fun. No, just kidding. Oh God, that reminds me. Oh God, I have to show you clips. Look up clips of Clock Tower 2. Um, in in that game, he literally the girl Alessa has a secondary personality that comes out, and his name is Mr. Bates. Yes, Mr. Bates, like Norman Bates. Yeah. And he's fucking psychotic. Yeah, her secondary personality is a serial killer. Imagine you're about to get murdered and you become Mr. Bates. Oh, you thought you were going to kill me, did you? Too late, bitch. I'm about to go full ham on your ass. I wasn't talking to you, cat. Don't look at me like that, you weirdo. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. If you want to watch my stream and bug me there, you may. I will keep my voice chat on because my TV is kind of low, so it shouldn't have too much drowned out sound. But if I end up getting too deaf for it, I probably might turn it up and then mute myself so I can talk to you through chat. I can load it up on my phone and talk there. What you doing? Something? You doing something? I lost a phone charger today. I accidentally put it in a box I threw back in a stack of boxes, and then I went back to go look for it, and I guarantee you someone fucking took the fucking charger. I lost a charger today, but you know, USB-Cs, like, they're everywhere now. Everyone has that cord. That's why someone probably took it. Those cords are worth money these days. Everyone has it. It's fine. I'm ordering a new cord soon that's like every cord ever. Because here's the thing, mister. You know how you gave me that cute little PS3 controller? You failed to realize, do you remember back then what kind of cord it uses, sir? The thick fucking USB. The thick one. Not the mini one, the thick one. Like for cameras. Yeah, sir. Do you think I really have one of those still? Yeah, but that cord went missing. I don't know where it went. Pretty sure Derek stole it. Probably because his brother had a PS3. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna buy one that literally has every fucking cord coming out of it. I'm not kidding you. Let me send you a picture. Oh, I can't right now. It literally has 15 different cord types, all going into one USB. That's wild, right? Hey, that way I can, if I ever need to fucking charge something and someone's like, oh, fuck, my iPhone's almost dead. Oh, gotcha. iPhone. Oh, no, I have the old iPhone, though. Oh, gotcha. No, even older than that. Oh, you mean the long one that's like a rectangle? Gotcha. It has every cord. I'll put it this way. This thing I'm buying also has a fucking PSP charger. I literally have every fucking cord coming out of it. And some weird ones I've never seen before. And guess how much they only want for it? Free delivery too. $5. All right, I need to get on my stream. I'll talk to you later, I guess. Okay. Wait, is your name? Wait. Why does it say less us 050 for you? Oh God, let me get back to it. Hold on, don't leave yet. Holy, I'm serious. It's literally our fucking stream is literally called Jesus. What the? Hold on. I can't even screenshot it. Hold on. It won't let me screenshot it. Fuck, how can I show you this then? Oh my God, I can't screen. It won't let me screenshot. Every time I go to screenshot, it won't let me. Just take my word for it. It literally says LESUSLO5-O, and it literally looks like Jesus. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna become one of those bitches who like, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Aw, look at Simba. Simba's so cute. All right, mister. I have to go. I have a lot to get done. See ya. Hello, everyone. Sorry it took me so long. I don't know what we're doing today. I just know that we have a lot to get through. Oh my God. This drink is so not. This kombucha, though, is going to keep me on my knees. Sorry, Pure Leaf. You're just gross these days. I'm definitely switching back to the other brand because I have like 12 of you to go through. Or you guys need to be a little bit more eventful. Alright, turn the story back up. Hi, kitty. Not now, mister. No. None of that, sir. No. None of that, sir. Or any of the other things you're thinking or doing. Yeah, we have 2 days left to get this done. And yeah, it would have been just for only a character, which is fine. That's like still something worthwhile. And 9 days left of that. I never get that done, and 400 just I don't care. Oh, I only have 3 days left to do that storyline? Okay, let's get through this first. Alright guys, I'm muting.
I carry memories of my home.
And we are gonna...
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Alright, I'm muting guys, let's go.
I've read through your proposal, and it sounds like a great idea. Even if it wasn't for Milray's situation, there'd be many reasons to start holding the Bloomflower trials again. How many warriors have been signing up?
Far more than we anticipated.
Our warriors sure are fired up. The ones who came late even held a protest outside the sign-up booth. So we had to make an exception by adding a few more spots.
So many people have signed up that we've had to divide the competition up into main matches and exhibition matches. Each main match will pit 2 different tribes against one another, while the exhibition matches will see 3 tribes going up against another 3. I'm planning to limit the number of spots for the exhibition matches. Accidents are more likely in tangled melees, so with fewer contestants, we can ensure that any injuries will be attended to promptly.
Well, you've clearly thought this through with care. You have my approval. And don't worry, I'll find a way to fund it.
Thank you, Archon.
Oh, where will the trials be held? I'll stop by later to see how things are going. But I won't be taking part. Wouldn't want to spoil everyone else's fun.
The main venue will be near the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, with additional arenas set up around the various tribes.
All right, I'm all out of questions. Keep at it, everyone, and thanks for your hard work.
In that case, we'll be off. It's time we started organizing crews to set up the venues.
Traveler, Paimon. Good luck.
Huh? Good luck with what exactly?
Hey, it's been a while, you two. Are you here about the Bloomflower trials too?
Yep, we sure are. Sounds like everything's going to plan.
Bloomflower trials. The name alone fills me with nostalgia. I first heard about it from my dad, who first heard about it from his dad, my old grandpa.
Guess that means they were last held at least 500 years ago? Wait a sec. No, it must have been much earlier than that, then. Whoa. When you put it like that, it does feel kind of surreal that we're doing something that hasn't been done in such a long time.
True, but I've got a good feeling about this. We'll pull it off, rest assured. What makes you ask? I've never heard such a rumor before. And rationally speaking, it just doesn't even seem possible. The rules governing the Oda resurrection have protected Natlan for many long years, and these rules are themselves fueled by the Sacred Flame's power. We've been working with the Sacred Flame all this time, and we've never noticed anything unusual about it. In essence, Sacred Flame crystals are just another form of the Sacred Flame. I can't imagine how they could possibly beguile human hearts. So please, be at ease. And besides, even if they did harbor some kind of evil power, it will not cause any real trouble in the Natlan we now live in. Not if I have anything to say about it. Our main priority right now is to hold the Bloomflower trials so we can collect enough Sacred Flame crystals to heal that little Tapetlosaurus.
It's so reassuring to have you on our side, Moika.
Well, there are some things even I can't handle. For example, it just came to my attention that you've got some people waiting for you outside.
Huh? Who could they be?
You'll find out soon enough. Go on now, don't keep them waiting.
Finally, you're here! Traveler, Paimon, so basically... hold up, what happened to first come, first served? What I'm saying is I get to go first.
What's going on? Why is everyone turned up all of a sudden?
So, you know about the Bloomflower trials, right? I mean, we were wondering, have you decided which tribe you'll join? If not, how about the people of the Springs?
What? We're allowed to take part too?
Given that the trials haven't been held in so long, we're creating a new set of rules for them, separate from the ones for the pilgrimage.
All of the chiefs have agreed, but whether or not you compete or which tribe you support, well, that's completely up to you.
As the hero who saved Natlan, your participation would be a huge morale boost for whoever you choose to join. In other words, recruiting you is every tribe's top priority right now.
Oh, so that's what's going on! No wonder Chief Acatl wished us good luck just now. He must have known this was coming.
And that's all for the chit-chat. I hope you're ready for some serious incentives. How do you like the sound of luxury hot spring vouchers? I'll even throw in a selection of fine gifts from the shop.
Luxury hot springs? Sounds like Paimon's perfect vacation!
If you join the Scions of the Canopy, we'll hold a great barbecue in your honor. The finest quality meat, all you can eat.
And if you join right away, you'll even stand a chance of being taken on as a sidekick of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Yeah, no one wants that.
You little... Ah!
All-you-can-eat barbecue?
Join up with the Collective of Plenty, and I'll provide a year's worth of training sessions and a personalized nutrition plan to help you become stronger than you already are.
Paimon's not too keen on training, but getting stronger does sound tempting.
All I've got to offer are freshly picked vegetables, but I can guarantee they're really tasty.
Ooh, could Paimon get some samples?
Fancy some flying lessons? Or you could just hitch a ride. I'll take you soaring through the skies myself.
Well, flying's kind of what Paimon does for a living. But flying around with the Traveler sounds like it could be a lot of fun too.
I can bake Saurus crackers and green fruit chips.
Oh, Paimon loves those too! Oh, this is such a tough choice. Not just because the freebies are tempting, but also because picking one tribe feels like we're betraying all the others. You know what? Paimon's decided to leave this one to you. Paimon's pretty sure that isn't an option.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could work for the exhibition matches at least. There'd be 3 tribes on one side versus 3 on the other for those. So, first half you're on our side, second half on theirs. Sounds fair enough, right?
Huh. Hadn't thought of that. Pretty clever.
What? Really? Huh. Then, as for those perks you mentioned earlier...
Don't worry, my offer still stands. Enjoying ourselves is the #1 priority here.
So it's settled then? For the first half of the exhibition match, you'll fight alongside us Scions of the Canopy, People of the Springs, and the Children of Echoes against the other 3 tribes.
Feels just like the old days when we used to fight side by side. We're gonna be unstoppable!
All right, it's nearly time. Let's get ready and head over there together.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Alright, so this is our base. According to the rules, all we have to do is capture 3 of their bases in a row, and we win!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold shall be turned to ashes.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy! We're a real dream team. Let's just charge right in.
We know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, let's not get careless. There are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
In that case, let's follow the water instead. See that flag over there? That's the Collective of Plenty's base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani.
All right then, time for me and my Sharky surfboard to strut our stuff. I'll take point. Everyone follow me! Off we go. Here by the water route, just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking. Huh? They saw through our plan?
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready! All right then, time for a real showdown.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Let's shred, Sharky!
Shadow the pest! Mind the command!
Subject your soul in sacrifice! Hey, no flesh!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Brace yourself! Faster! Right here! Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won! At this rate, we'll be invincible!
Don't count your Yumkasaurs yet. Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a sec! Don't forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory!
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily.
Don't worry, leave this to Turbo Twirly. You've got this, Kachina!
You're finally here, Gramps. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick for you.
Take a deep breath.
Here comes a
Now before your king! The dead would bleed! Passion at the flame!
Take a look through the was not in vain.
Is that all you have?
Take a look behind the veil.
The night wind blows!
Target acquired!
Take a look behind the veil.
A little frost!
Chances are looking slim.
Was not in vain.
Perhaps it's time I got going.
All right! We've taken the Masters of the Night Wind's base too! Look! Up there in the mountain! The flag of the
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Right on cue, huh?
Yay! You're here too, Shilonen!
Let's save the small talk for when the flag's in the bag.
Now that backup's arrived, let's split up into 2 teams.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly at the heart of their base.
I can taste our victory already!
Hold up! That's where Shilonen's headed! Let's find another way! Let's find another way.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
Well, would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet. If you can.
We're not gonna lose!
Well said. Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun!
Watch out, or you'll get singed.
It's raining fire!
Locked up!
Check this out!
Still got plenty of bullets left with your names on them.
Aha! I got it! My mistake!
There's the Chris! It's raining fire! I got it! Cool it down a notch.
Flying kick!
It's raining fire!
Locked up!
Chris! I got it! Cool it down a notch.
Let's ride!
Alright, how about we call it a day?
Does that mean we've won? Told you we'd be unstoppable.
Well, that was pretty exhilarating, even as battles go.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off Kukusaur riders halfway up the mountainside when I'd heard you already taken the base. That was well played.
Yeah, the going would have been way tougher if we had fought our way up.
How about the sacred flame crystals? Did anyone manage to get their hands on some?
I found a few shards, but they were only about as big as grain fruit chips. I gave them to the marshals from the Masters of the Nightwind on our way back.
Yes, and they gave them to me.
Granny C. Lolly! Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too?
I devised the techniques for the main matches, so of course I would show up. Those marshals handed the sacred flame crystals over as soon as they saw me. I did a quick tally. At this rate, we should have enough by the event's end.
That's awesome! Well, since everything's gone so smoothly, why don't we hit the hot springs tonight?
Oh, I am all for it. There's nothing like letting our hair down after a hard day's work. Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
How about we head over there together? You can all hitch a ride on Turbo Twirly.
Ugh, sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop to finish up some forging commissions first. Let's, meet at the People of the Springs later this evening.
I need to help at the shop anyway, so I'll pick up some snacks there. See you all tonight!
I might be a bit late. If you're all there earlier, feel free to start without me.
Great! Paimon can't wait!
Huh? Sure. In that case, I guess I'll be off too. See you tonight!
Hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left! Come on, I'll take you to get changed. You remember where the changing rooms are, right? I'm pretty sure I showed you last time. Time sure flies. Oh, sorry. Let's save the reminiscing for later. Let's go! Woohoo! Let's get this party started!
This is the life. Hear this, Hot Spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the Almighty Dragon Lord. All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
Aren't you gonna join us, Shilonen?
I'm not a huge fan of being in the water. This right here's more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells amazing. Oh, hold your horses! There's a time for fun and games, and it's now when there's delicious food already on the table. Oh, wait for Paimon! Take that, Kanich! Bow before my greatness!
Hey, watch it, how! You're splashing water everywhere!
This is so tasty! Traveler, you gotta try it!
Kachina! Tevat to Kachina! I made Saurus crackers, come have some!
Okay. I'll be right there.
Kanich, you surless! Unhand me! Let me go!
Whew, thanks for sticking around to help me clean up.
No problem at all. We had a blast!
Parties are always extra lively when you guys are here. It was so much fun. No, by the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind during dinner. Oh, it's strange. She usually comes to me for advice when something's bothering her. Maybe this something different? No, sorry to do this, but could you try asking her?
Of course! We'll ask the next time we're alone with her. If there was something we could do to help, there's no way we'd stand by.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, I'll be heading off now, too. Just remember, you'll always be welcome to come hang out with me at the People of the Springs.
Bye for now. See you soon!
never tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present. I'll help you find the closest beach. Faster! Keep pushing forward! Let's ride! Catching at the flames! Whoosh! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's
Falling leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Keep pushing forward!
Stick around!
Carving wave!
Wind strike!
Keep back! Fast! Check this out! Fast!
Stick around!
Carving wave!
Watch this!
As one with wind and cloud!
Catching at the flames! Whoosh! Let's ride! That's the finishing blow! That's the finishing blow! Keep pushing forward! Need a surfboard? Boom!
Let's go on! Bring it on!
Why do they never miss?
Speed!
Surf's up!
What's this?
Take cover! Carving waves! Check this out! Best of luck!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
What's this?
How about this? Take a seat. Let's have some fun, shall we?
One with wind and ground. One with nature. Freeze.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Watch this!
Headbutt! Brain and bullet! By my spark, the night burns! Charge!
Stick around!
We should hurry back. You'll have to get past me first.
fallen leaves. Adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Late again. Ultimate flying kick!
We need to be careful here.
Let's have some fun, shall we? Smash down! Ultimate flying kick! Shall we? Rain of bullets! Look out below!
Watch this!
Fun, shall we?
Watch this!
It's the clock!
Stick around!
Rain of bullets!
Clouds high.
Let this land henceforth be the dominion of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau!
For the Lord of the Night!
Submit your soul in sacrifice! Forever hold your
Target acquired.
Victory, as expected. Looks like a stalemate. Should we pull back? One step closer to victory.
Watch this!
Let's get out of the corner!
Full glory!
Stick around!
Dragonfire!
Get blown away! Target acquired.
One step closer to victory.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Is this really necessary?
Victory, as expected.
Charge!
Don't mind if I do, you could!
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Everybody stand!
I got him cornered! Shadow of the past! Mine's the command! Target acquired!
The Deadwood Blaze! Dragonfire!
Locked up!
Looks like we're about to face a seriously strong opponent. We have to regroup.
One with wind and cloud.
Yip-yam! Yeah! Clear the area! Here goes! Our base is under attack! You've got this, traveler! Get back! Here goes!
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Full speed ahead.
Fire in the hole.
Take me up.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Very good. Let's fly. Another victory. Take me up. Let's fly. Keep this up. Open fire. Keep this up. Take me up. Knock him down. Breath and pressure, all ice on you!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
All ice on you! Take a look behind the veil! All ice on you!
Everybody stand back! Take me up!
All ice on you!
Locked on!
Snoop!
Fulfill our pact!
finish this fast.
Keep lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Yes.
Smash to scorch. Which will it be?
Let's finish this fast.
Get to work.
All right.
Smash to scorch. Which will it be?
You two. Time to end them. Yeah.
All right. Show me
Smash to scorch. Which will it be?
Keep lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Yeah. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Think you're a match for Granny?
During my night, the wind knows me.
Someone's broken through our defenses? Oh, that doesn't sound too promising.
Smash to which will it be?
As one with wind and cloud.
Don't be a killjoy. Well. Smash to scorched. Which will it be?
Show me your moves.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Killjoy.
Get to work.
Just begun.
Show no mercy. Teamwork is
You
dreamwork.
can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy.
Oh, it's a really weird dynamic between this character and another character named Auron or something like that. He calls Aether Grandpa and calls this girl Granny, even though she's about the same age or younger than him. It's just a whole thing.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Show me your moves, or you'll get singed.
It's raining fire.
Birds call. One with nature.
Show no mercy.
I almost got that one done. Oh well. Almost. But that's fine. I just needed bronze. Because I can now get the character I was talking about. This character, I already have one of them, but I can at least get another free invitation. That is the character that calls Aether Grandpa, and then calls Silatzli Granny. It's just a whole thing.
Oh, hello. I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Nightwind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
Oh, I didn't have him yet. Really?
Wherever.
I thought I. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh, but he's a bow. Oh. Why are all the cool characters bows? All of them. Like that one looks good with him. Yeah. Oh, there goes another character I'll never use, but at least I have him.
I carry memories of my home.
Okay, so... go continue the storyline now. Now we can hyper focus on that instead. We'll go here. What do I do? Oh, thank God. Like, honestly.
Time to go.
How much is left of those tomorrow? Oh, I still have 2 days left. I could go to bed, which I'm considering. And I'll at least try to finish Act 2. I can finish Act 2 tomorrow. And then, yeah. I'm just really tired. But I want to get on Infinity Nikki. So, you know what? I think I will... I don't want to put this off anymore, though.
Time to go.
I'll at least finish... Well, I'll just finish this act.
Oh, here you are, Katina!
Oh, hey. I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Melray and Nyan. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Huh? What makes you ask?
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match, so we're kinda worried about you.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I'm okay, really. I mean, it's hard to explain. I've just been feeling a bit lost. Despite losing the pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going was the belief that someday I'd win and earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars. So when I finally did, I was over the moon. I mean, things didn't exactly go as planned, and you and the others had to rescue me from the Night Kingdom. Still, I achieved my dream. But after the happiness wore off, I felt hollow. I didn't know what to aim for next, or what I should work toward. Then the Bloomflower trials came around, and I could fight alongside everyone again. But when the exhibition match ended, I suddenly realized that everyone had real-life responsibilities to return to. Everyone, that is, except for me. And that got me thinking, am I the only one who's still like a kid? The only one who's left with so much free time on their hands? Who's never really grown up?
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
Huh? You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I thought it was just because I hadn't been working hard enough. Oh, I see. Thank you, Traveler.
Huh. If you think about it, this is a good thing. Not knowing what you want means the future's still full of possibilities, right? When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds of delicious dishes. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kinda spoils the anticipation.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Hey! Stop underestimating Paimon like that, would ya?
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it. Is the little guy feeling any better?
Granny Lolly! Hello!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our patient.
Melray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals before we can help him.
I imagine you're right. By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you? When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind. A baseless rumor, but a fearful-sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown, so the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Wait,
Are the crystals actually dangerous? Then what about Milray? Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind. Can I come along? I'd like to help. I don't see why not. Come, let's head over to my place. We should leave this little Tapetlosaur to rest.
San from the Collective of Plenty.
Yay, I got
I'm the
him.
most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
I think this is a girl, but I don't know. Very non-binary. Ian-san? I think it's a girl, though. I'm assuming, yeah, it's a girl, because, I mean, the VA is a girl, so. And it's a whole new VA, that's crazy. I'm so happy I got her, though, yay. Okay, now I can stop wishing, because I do not want either of those 5 stars. I want a new god. That's what I'm waiting for, is a new god. Yay! Oh, I got 2 new ones. I love it. That is so awesome. So I should have, I think I have all the 4 stars now. Again. What the hell was, oh, that was on last time. Such an interesting character. I just like, can't believe that's a character. So let's look at, there we go. Yeah, there are all 5 stars left. So I want her. I want him. And I want her. Yep. I don't want him to. What's his weapon? I don't know why I want him. He is a catalyst. And he's a. Well, I mean. His hair looks like ears, but they're not ears. They're hair. But it is cool looking. Alright, moving on. Let's do story again. Oh yeah, another emo boy. I might do this. I also think this one too, but we're gonna do this one for now. Not that cute. Oh, no. Oh, God. I just feel like I missed an event. I swear to God, I feel like I missed an event. No. There's about an equal amount of free ones I got to ones that I haven't gotten. I want this one eventually. It's so cute. Oh. Maybe one day we'll lower the face. Oh. Wow. They kind of changed that. I'm good.
Wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go. Follow the wind. Time to go.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them up, we'll finish in no time. Why have you stopped? Did you notice something strange? There will always be tensions. But the intensity has changed. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. But not every Archon has done that as well as Mawika. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges. Far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few centuries. Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
Oh? Let me see. A curious coincidence indeed. It seems like the last Bloomflower trials were also held to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milrace?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such records to be so sparse on details. The scroll only vaguely alludes to two things. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held to save a sick little Saurian. Secondly, that they seem to have failed. And that the chief of the Flower Feather clan had a major falling out with his younger brother. And later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it says.
But that basically tells us nothing! You know, except that the person who weaved this scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human hearts. Is this where that's from? Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some even older scrolls. Surely the trials were held more than once.
Seeing as that scroll just now mentioned the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Mutota.
And what's our next move? Any other leads we can follow?
A certain Kukasaur? Who told you that? Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? I heard he sometimes translates for the other Saurians. Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet back here later.
Time to go.
Shh. So, everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're made of.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you! You nearly scared the life out of me! Just between us, we're discussing our strategy for the next half of the exhibition match. But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur.
Rare and elusive? In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same. Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like? Nothing more specific than that? Alright, well in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanichi will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
Awesome! Thanks, everyone!
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit. Anything on your end, Kinich?
Nope.
Me neither. Kukasaurs all look so similar. They all look light and floaty to me. I mean, what could possibly be lighter and floatier than a pair of wings?
I didn't find anything either. How about you guys?
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow. Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. If they see anything, they'll let you know. So, what's your next move? Alright, I'll update them.
Come to think of it, Auroron could probably rig up a few traps and snag him that way.
It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just anything, you know.
You never know. Might as well ask him if you get the chance. Anyway, we'll be heading back now. Best of luck!
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help!
Let me think.
Kachina, Sweet Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find anything. No one seems to know what actually happened back then.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur? In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will work out. Still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come up empty-handed.
Whew, finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you here?
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days. No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kinda freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds terrifying!
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this. What the... How is that even... Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing scary about this. It's just...
Wait, surely that's not...
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but right now it seems that our priority is...
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kukathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point. Where is Kakuku today?
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow him. It looks like he wants to take us somewhere.
Looks like he's finally stopped.
Why have you brought us here?
So, is there something buried here, or what? You want us to dig it up?
These are...
Woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together. These might just contain the answers we've been searching for this whole time.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to check in on your Saurian buddy. Not so busy these days, huh?
You know I'd come even if I was. You're my brother, man. I heard you've been beside yourself since N3ko fell ill, so I was worried about you.
I mean, N3ko means the world to me. I promised to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. Sometimes he's happy, and other times he's sad. Sometimes he has tantrums, but then he'll curl up beside me when I'm down. And right now, he needs me more than ever. I'll draw upon everything I've ever learned to help him get through this.
I salute your courage and wisdom, brother. But these sacred flame crystals you mentioned, are you sure they'll do the job?
Well, I've studied the essence of the sacred flame and read various related scrolls. Sacred flame crystals are born from intertribal conflict. Back when the tribes were somewhat united, they would occasionally hold bloomflower trials in order to obtain them.
Seems like I've still got lots to learn, despite being chief. So, how can we use them? Is it really worth holding a whole competition just to get our hands on some?
Research on sacred flame crystals has been patchy to say the least, so there's never been a definitive conclusion. What we know for sure is that they can be used to treat certain chronic phlogiston-related illnesses. Others also say that they can be used to enhance a warrior's strength. There's something.
Enhance a warrior's strength?
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze an actual specimen to know for sure. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they can be used to cure Antu's illness, that's enough. Nothing else matters.
So you asked the chiefs of all the tribes to send people to take part in a scaled-down version of the Bloomflower trials? Remarkable that they agreed, given it wasn't so long ago that we were at each other's throats. Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
I know, but I had no other choice. Fortunately, I've treated patients from every tribe, so the chiefs agreed as a way of returning the favor. With all this ongoing strife, it's been a long time since we've worked together on anything. This might be a good chance for reconciliation. Fighting side by side for a common cause? That's the way Natlan was always meant to be.
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out on a long journey or something?
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll leave the trials in your capable hands. Just please make sure it all goes smoothly.
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after all.
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us. So what's all this fuss about?
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flower Feather clan must compensate us for our losses. Hand over the sacred flame crystals.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said some angry words?
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions. If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so clever. So many contestants were just pocketing the ones they got in the trials. I'll bet your chiefs all have sweet little personal stashes too, huh? Everyone was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners. I wouldn't even call us the biggest ones.
You what?
I get it now. Snatching the spoils while using the Bloomflower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along! Ugh, that Nompole. Can't believe I trusted him.
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit down. I'll explain everything.
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the rumors true?
Rumors? What rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a heated dispute among the chiefs. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly. Why would you resort to such underhanded tactics?
You think I had a choice? As soon as one person broke the rules, the whole thing became a free-for-all. Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. If I hadn't taken things into my own hands, another tribe would have just swooped in and seized the winnings for themselves. These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential. I, for one, wouldn't miss a chance to strengthen our tribe.
I won't debate ethics with you. Where are the sacred flame crystals? Give me some. I'm going to search for Antu.
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flower Feather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Numpel! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu. This is all my fault. I'll think of another way. After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. And then I realized it wasn't just the sickness weighing him down, no. Remorse filled his gaze. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal, flaunting it before quickly putting it away.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Dream on. Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this whole I'm a victim charade, wasn't he? I don't buy it. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up every last ounce of his dwindling strength in trying to destroy it. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies, he concluded that they must have been corrupted by the sacred flame crystals themselves. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. If I hadn't been there, none of this would have ever happened. He carried this guilt with him until the very end. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days. If only I had taken part in the trials myself. If only I'd seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or even came back just a little bit sooner. But the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. I buried Antu here on this hill, where I too one day shall rest. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors, lest they repeat them. May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusaur spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, it's greed. And who'd want to immortalize the memory of a scandal by which all 6 tribes were tainted? The bitter irony is that the sacred flame crystals turned out to be nowhere near as miraculous as they believed. All that scheming, after what proved to be nothing more than a hollow fantasy.
Hey, where's that little Kukusaur gone?
Look, over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I regret lingering for centuries, unfolding like this before my eyes. Can't believe I'm just now hearing my ancestor's story. Now I know why we became vets too. I gotta think this through. What should I do? What can I even do? Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a lot of time together to develop an intuitive bond. If my ancestor were here, I'm sure they'd vibe way easier.
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back then in front of him, right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems isn't the way to solve them, and that we should face up to the challenges in our lives. But even if we told him the truth, wouldn't it only distress him more than he already is?
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around. All the truth would do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time studying Saurian psychology. They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. They don't get complex human language, but they get a lot just from reading our eyes. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companions. On the other, they really want to prove their worth. Helping people makes them happy, and feeling like a burden makes them sad. So, the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happens, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wishes?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad, bad things that cause endless arguments among good friends. But now, after hundreds of years, we finally found a way to beat them. Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them so we can save your buddy together?
Interesting approach. You want to turn a lie into the truth, huh?
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
Oh, dear child. Come. Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast. Hate to break it to you, but the three of us can't make this happen. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. We'll spread the word and see who's willing to play along. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out. They'll have an easier time communicating.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of...
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Alright, everyone, I'm getting off for tonight, but for good night.